Post-Nutt clarity.
You did your thing.
That was good. That was good.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap.
Uber.
A nap.
Uber.
A nap.
Oops. You know what? I don't even really know you like that.
Excuse me?
Yeah, we just homies. Yeah, we kind of like associates.
Associates? Like we're coworkers.
I met you along the way.
Who is that?
Oh, him? That's my bodyguard. He's here to escort you out.
See, this is exactly why you don't take guys out the friend zone. Because once you do, all they do is waste your time. I'm sick. Get your hands off of me. I'm walking.
Very good video. This covers a few things that I definitely have to address really quickly. And before we get into it, you know, as usual, it's your favorite everything, JR Wisdom. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos that have content like this. Let's run it up to 100,000. Quit playing with me. Fellas, I'll talk about this whole, because she brought up the friend zone part, but I talk about this as well. When you are planning on taking a woman seriously, or you think about taking a woman seriously, or you think that you really need this particular woman, I always encourage you guys to think about after, when the post-nut clarity comes in, and if you still feel the same way about her. And if it isn't, then you know it's just sex, right? And it goes the same thing if you're whacking off, right? You whack off, or you're thinking about calling this woman. And you're thinking about getting at her, asking her out, things like that, because you're just thinking about, you know, your testosterone's revving. You want to, you know, naturally, biologically, you want to procreate, for lack of a better term. So you want to get one off. So you end up going into possibly simp mode, saying things that you won't normally say just to try and get the pussy, right? So instead of that, go ahead and rub one out, as some of these guys say, or whack off real quick, and see how you feel afterwards. Do you still want to contact her? Do you still want to be in her presence? If not, if you don't want to be in her presence, then she's not the one for you guys. And you guys need to think about that. I encourage a lot of men to think about that. And if you are just with a woman just for sex, you really need to reevaluate the situation. You know what I mean? Ladies, this is a real thing. Even though some women tend to feel the opposite and they want to be around you. But what I found strange, she says, I'm about to take a nap. Some women, because he must have really did his thing. Some women will just get up and leave just like a dude. And it could be good, it could be trash, but some women have just gotten to that point where they don't want to be around you sometimes. But if you really that guy, you got that swag, you know, you got something that she's missing, then yeah, she's going to want to be all up on you after you clap those cheeks, right? So just keep that in mind. But ladies, it's something about men, and I've had to tell a few ladies this. Once we get that thing up off us, like Big Sean has this, I don't know what song it is, but the lyrics goes, you know, I leave my feelings in the condom. And that's basically what happens a lot of times with us men. All of the feelings and desires go out with this release. And that doesn't mean that we can't be in love with you or feel a certain type of way about you. But if you just into a woman temporarily and she doesn't have anything else to offer, that craving and desire you have for her is just for buns. And that's why it's so important for women to provide more than just buns. The post-nut clarity is a real thing. Even if you're in a relationship, you're married, so on and so forth. She also mentioned something about you wasted my time because I knew I shouldn't have let you out of the friend zone. With women, sometimes it is about leverage, but men, you have to understand, you have to have the upper hand. You have to be dominant. This is what women want. And how Buddy handled it was comedic, but women really think like this. I'm gonna keep you in the friend zone because I have some sort of leverage. As soon as I give you the cheeks, you're not gonna want to listen to me gripe about other dudes, talk about my family, my girlfriends, my job, and all this. And a lot of you dudes are sitting there taking in all this excess BS, all this energy just for her to say, okay, and then go to Tyrone and give Tyrone the ass to say, and she's complaining to you about Tyrone all this time. And you're thinking like, oh man, maybe I'm getting a step closer. I'm getting a step closer. And the fact that once she gives it to you, she feels like you should be treating her like the same queen that you were treating her before. And you may be indifferent after the situation, like I finally got it. That's why some women who are time wasters don't want to, even though they may want to in a moment, they don't want to give it to you. But if a woman's really into, she's gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? She knows who she can play with. Women know who they can play these games with, joke around with, sit there and waste your time and know that you'll stand there for it. You know what I mean? And you'll be by her side and keep going, knowing in the back of your mind you've desecrated her several times, right? And you know that if given the chance, it's going down. And sometimes, fellas, you sit back and when you finally get it, it's not what it is that you thought it was. She could be trash in the sack. There may be an odor. There may be, you know, she's completely psycho. It happens. But that's the chance we take, and that's what happens. But yes, post-nut clarity is a real thing. Fellas, for you guys who are virgins, never had sex, you know, maybe you're rubbing it out on the regular, but you know how you feel afterwards. Some of you may still, you know, try to go back to back and all this other stuff, but hey, you know, just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think, though. What do you guys think about this scenario? Have you ever been in a scenario like this where you've been with a woman that you basically were head over heels over? Then as soon as you became intimate, you were like, this wasn't what it's cracked up to be. I don't even want her in my presence. I'm out of here. You know, I'm gonna get you an Uber, or I got something to do, because a lot of times dudes don't want to be touched. We don't want to be, you know, either go to sleep, go get something to eat, you know, whatever. We don't want to do all that lovey-dovey cuddling. Some dudes do, but just my thoughts. Anyway, comment below. Let me know what you guys think. You know, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. It helps to support the channel. Also, ladies, if you're looking to get rated by yours truly, I'm doing private ratings, so make sure you hit me up. The link is below. And with that being said, much blessings and abundance. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. With that being said, stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen. This is Wisdom, and that's where I'm going to see you guys at. I'm out. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I haven't put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth them.